Hi everyone, it's Carrie from Garden Rudiments. Today is November the 26th, and I wanted to give you the last update on my Thanksgiving cactus. So as you know, I've done a couple of videos on this cactus, and I've made videos on showing how to get these to bloom, how you can force them to bloom if they're not. And you can see how mine is blooming right now. The blooms are so heavy that they're just drooping over. The buds are so heavy that it's just dripping with weight. I'm just in awe of how beautiful the blooms are. I'll give you a close-up of this. Now, one of the reasons I was so worried about this plant is it had been outside all summer, and then we came in for the winter time in this late fall, and I had to put it under my grow lights. So I was very afraid that the blooms would start dropping. And if they have dropped any, I can't tell it. I haven't found any signs of any of the little buds laying on the shelf where this sits. So I'm very pleased with how it looks. I wouldn't do anything different next year about getting it to bloom. It'll be in the greenhouse come December the 3rd. And it won't get as much light as it's getting under the grow lights, just because, you know, our days are short. The sun is not as intense, and it's very low in the sky, but it will get bright light, just not direct light. So I'm very pleased with this. Like I said, I'm just in awe of how it looks. The blooms are just gorgeous. They're long, they're heavy. The plant is just drooping over the container. And I have this in terracotta, and I've been watering it about every 3 days. That's what it seems to have needed. And it's just like double layers of blossoms on here. So I'm very thrilled. One of them had opened right at Thanksgiving Day, but it was still very small. So you can see how much larger it is here. It's just a very large bloom. So I'm going to keep this short. Just wanted to show you how this looks. And again, I'm just in awe. Now I'll have to have more of them. When you have one, you got to have more. But I wanted to make sure I could take care of it. For some reason, I thought it would just be a lot harder. But it does not like temperature changes. It doesn't like to be brought in from a warm area and taken out to a cold area. So that was one of my problems last winter when I was bringing home new plants. I would bring them from someplace like Lowe's, and they've been in that environment for a while, and then I take them outside where it's cold to get them home, and then I bring them into my home environment where we keep it around 70 to 72, and then they would have to go under the grow lights. Well, then the grow lights would be a lot warmer. So you can see it was kind of an up and down thing. Either more constant temperatures or just the way nature would do it. You know, you have warmer days, you have cooler nights. Under grow lights, everything is just kind of the same temperature. So I would like to mimic nature. And when they're out in the greenhouse, I think we'll have more of a chance of doing that. So thank you for watching. I hope you'll go ahead and subscribe to my channel and hit that like button, and I'll see you next time on Garden Rudiments.